Hey everyone, it's son of Sandslash, the guy who left his loving wife for a Geomancy Xerneas. Movesets and randoms can be frustrating. Like, there are times when you're gonna have 4 Pokemon that can learn entry hazard moves, but none who, actually have them. Then you're left playing a 50-turn game, trying to predict all of your opponent's switches before the spikes give all your Pokemon tetanus. Not the funnest thing. Well, anyway, let's get into it. So we begin with Girder. He has type Null. It's an advantage for me. I predict a switch and use Knockoff, and he does. So I knock off his boots, and so I go ahead and switch into Thundurus. He uses Sticky Web, and switches his type Null into Psychic. Now, I think at this point I can probably 2-shot him. He goes ahead and Swords Dances as well. I stay in, knowing that he's probably not going to be able to 1-shot me. I Thunderbolt, and it looks like I'm right. He Crush Claws, not quite enough, and I go ahead and finish him off with a Thunderbolt. No Parahacks, unfortunately. Now he sends out Meowstic, who does outspeed me, so I send in Starmie, who unfortunately never learned Rapid Spin, although it would have been very, very useful here. So instead I just go ahead and hit him with the Scald. Does some damage, get a burn. Now at this juncture I want to save my Starmie. I expect either a Shadow Ball or a Thunderbolt, so I send in Girder, despite the type disadvantage. He hits me with a Shadow Ball, Girder handles it fairly well, and now Meowstic's HP is probably low enough for Mach Punch, but he sees it coming, sends out Vikavolt again, and so this time, I try and keep him guessing, and I send out Kyurem Black, which ended up being a mistake because he uses Bug Buzz. My next mistake was Dragon Dancing instead of just attacking, and then my third and final mistake was thinking that Icicle Spear would be enough to take out Vikavolt. I get 2 hits, not as powerful as I thought. So down goes Kyurem, Thundurus just comes in and cleans up the job. Sends out Meowstic. I still want my Thundurus, so I go ahead and send in Starmie, expecting a Psychic. He does. Starmie handles it well, and that Life Orb damage is going to take out Meowstic. So down goes the Meowstic. Duraludon comes in. Don't really have a good switch in. I can hit him pretty hard with an Ice Beam. He has no special bulk. And thanks to my Lord Special Defense, he goes ahead and takes me out with a not very effective Flash Cannon. Now Duraludon's down to the point where I can send in Thundurus. Boots prevent him from taking Stealth Rock damage. He sends in his Cavalier. Don't really have a better switch in, so I just try and get some real damage there. And then I go ahead and send in Girder to hopefully withstand him, maybe get some life gain with Drain Punch. So he doesn't flinch me with Iron Head. I get Drain Punch, and I think it's going to be enough to withstand another Iron Head, but he just barely gets enough, and so I don't use Mach Punch and I don't get that extra damage. But he's low enough to where I can just send out Haxorus to clean the job up. I use Close Combat, which is going to be my best option here. Not really knowing who he's got left, I just, I don't care about the defense lowering. Palkia comes out, the web is really killing me here. So he uses Wormwind, takes me out. Now luckily I can finish the game with a pretty damn good matchup here. Lele's got the type advantage and good special ball. So I go ahead and Dynamax, and I don't even worry about potential crits or whatnot. Maybe I should have been, but we get the job done with 2 max Starfalls. Thanks for watching, everyone. Subscribe if you so please, and I'll catch you next time.